Hi, this is Glenn of Reassembling, and today we have a Logitech mouse that doesn't work properly. What I mean by that is that its scroll wheel isn't functioning normally. If we use the left button to grab hold of the Windows scroll bar, then the scrolling of the windows will work. If we click on the scroll wheel and use that to lock the scrolling of the screen, it will also work. But if we use the scroll wheel to move the scrolling of the screen, it doesn't work. This solution is also pretty simple, and this will also work with some other types of mouse from other brands. One of the proven solutions for this mouse to work again properly is to disassemble and clean it. To disassemble it, we will have to carefully release the plastic clips here on this part. There are 3 plastic clips or snap fit tabs that we need to open pry with a flat screw. So there you go. We have removed the cover successfully. Now we will need a brush for cleaning and a can of WD-40. Spray a small amount of liquid in this area and on the other side as well. If you wish to spray on the scroll wheel itself, you can also do that, but I won't recommend it because it's gonna make the scroll wheel sticky afterwards. I'm using a brush for painting. This is usually called an acrylic brush, but any other type of brush is acceptable. You can also use an old toothbrush to brush the dirt off this PCB board. There is no fixed amount of time you need to spend brushing around the scroll wheel. Simply continue cleaning until you are satisfied that it is clean. Now, to remove the excess WD-40 that's scattered around the PCB and the scroll wheel area, I'm just using a Q-tip to gently wipe and absorb the liquid. You will have to keep on doing this until you can no longer see any excess WD-40 remaining on the surface. We can also use tissue to wipe off any excess WD-40, especially around the scroll wheel area. To speed up the drying process, I'm going to use my Jisoo Life portable fan to blow dry the PCB. This is an important step because we don't want any excess WD-40 left inside the mouse when we reassemble it. Giving the PCB enough time to dry with Jisoo Life fan also helps prevent dust and dirt from sticking to any remaining liquid. By the way, if you are interested in getting one, Jisoo Life portable fans are available on Shopee and Lazada. I use mine quite often for watch repair and electronics repair work. because it is compact and portable and it gets the job done. I will tag this fan on the video so you can check it out later. Right now, I am also using an isopropyl alcohol to clean the outer layer of the casing. Now it is time to reassemble the mouse cover. Align the tip first and pull it backwards while pressing it down. And that's it. Be generous with using the isopropyl alcohol because not only it removes the bacteria or dirt from the outer casing of your mouse, but it will also decrease the unpleasant smell from the WD-40. And right now we're going to test the mouse, but first let's put the battery and clean the underneath or the underside part of the mouse. Okay, it's time for us to put this mouse into the test. Let's switch it on and try the scroll wheel. There you go. As you can see, the scroll wheel is now functioning normally. As I turn the wheel down, the page moves smoothly on the screen. And when I turn it up, the page responds right away without any hesitation. That's exactly what we want to see. Let's just test the left and right buttons. Let's go and explore the other pages from my website. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. If you find this video useful, please like and subscribe to this channel. Leave your comments at the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day everyone. Goodbye.